In May 1804, Meriwether Lewis and William Clark set out on an amazing expedition across the Louisiana Territory. It has been nearly 200 years since then, and the bicentennial of their historic journey is rapidly approaching. These true American heroes have faced unknown people, harsh conditions, and unexplored lands to secure a place in history as two of the world's greatest explorers.
William Clark was born on August 1st, 1770. He was a former commanding officer of Thomas Jefferson and was asked to join Lewis.
Meriwether Lewis was born on August 18, 1774, near Charlottesville, Virginia. He grew up neighbors with Thomas Jefferson and became his personal aide before the expedition. 1803 to 1804. Lewis and Clark gathered in the spring of 1803 where they started their journey in St. Louis. They hired Sacagawea, a French-hired Canadian fur trader, to act as an interpreter on their journey ahead. While trying to interpret with a pack of wolves, she lost her arms. Yeah, that's right, she ain't got no arms.
While settled in St. Louis, the men attended ceremonies formally transferring the Louisiana Territory to the U.S.
And Sacagawea.
The expedition reaches the Three Forks of Missouri, which they named the Jefferson Gallatin Madison in honor of the President, Secretary of the Treasury, and Secretary of State. The next challenge involved choosing the correct river to follow. Should they choose wrongly and be forced to backtrack, they face the likelihood of getting caught in the Rocky Mountains at the onset of winter.
Yeah, that's right, she still ain't got no arms.
Having reached the Pacific, the entire expedition, including Sacagawea and Clark's slave York, take a vote on where to build their winter quarters. They chose the Clatsop Indian side of the Columbia, and the encampment came to be called Fort Clatsop.
After only 12 days without rain, the rain finally came. The men presented their fort to the Clatsop Indians and started back across the continent to set out for home. In July 1806, the party Lewis, Clark, and Company split up to explore as much territory as possible. Lewis and a group went to the Marias River, while Clark and other men went to Yellowstone River.
Look at this bitch.
Oh!
In August 1806, Lewis and Clark and Company met back up at the mouth of the Yellowstone River in Missouri. Having found an easier route across the country, the men reached St. Louis nearly 2.5 years after their journey began and are acclaimed as national heroes.